put both feet in the strap for right now. And like I said, if you have just the resistance bands, you won't have to go through this. I'll just do this really quick so we can keep the flow. So if you have the bar, you're gonna go ahead and see how it feels tension-wise to go all the way back like this. Okay, and when you're here, see if it's okay to drop it, if you have enough room to drop it. Okay, now if you go, there's going to be a couple of them where you probably will have to roll up on that bar, but I'll give us a second to like, I don't know, both sides of mine don't want to roll at the same time, but we'll give it a second in between. But really, I think that's about it. I mean, when we turn over, we'll have time to adjust. We're going to be here doing one side. So with the bands, you're going to do the same thing. Just like we might have both straps on our feet, but we're only going to do one side at a time or something. So don't worry, because I've made the workout for resistance bands also. Okay. How are you guys feeling? We can get, and then like I said, if you need to adjust or whatever, we're going to do a little, like, I think we'll do more reps of each one. So if you do need to adjust, you still feel like you're getting a workout. Okay?
Yep.
Woo! Okay. Gotta get warmed up a little bit. Oh, it's the first time ever I think I'm cold. Okay.
Well, it should be here. 21.
Oh my God. It would be nice to look at. I don't think it would be nice to look at.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna start sitting up, and if you have a resistance band, you're gonna wrap them around both feet. If you have the bar, you're gonna put your feet in the loops. So let me get this. Hello, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. And okay. What? Oh my Lord. Okay. Okay. So we are going to. Oh, I think I have you all. Yeah. Nope. Mute all. I got it now. There we go. All right. So stay seated there. The resistance, and I brought a resistance band too. So if we look like we're having a hard time, I can shift over to that to let you guys know. Did I get everybody muted? Why do I hear? Oh, there's Rosemary. I see her. Okay. So let's start. So we're gonna start with, so some of these exercises that I'm doing today are exercises I do on the reformer too. So it'll be kind of fun to get kind of a little bit of a taste of that. But feet are gonna be here, or the band is gonna be around both feet. We're gonna have those legs together. This is what I look like trying to put the bands on in the reformer too. All right, so we're gonna bend those knees a little bit to start off with. So if you've got your resistance bands, you're gonna put them underneath your feet just like this and hold those resistance bands out just like I am with the bar. So you're just gonna kind of mimic the things that we're doing here. What I want you to do, see if you can scooch to the front part of your mat because we're gonna lay down with it. That's part of the workout, is scooching. All right, so we're gonna keep those hands there. I just want you to roll back, scooping those abs in, and you can bring those feet up to a tabletop and see if you can extend the arms back a little bit. Not all the way down to the mat, but a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna roll up from here. So I want you to rock it up. See if you can hold up here just for a second, and then put those feet back down. Very good. So we're going to go back, nice and slow, scoop, lift. See if you can come back to that teaser and lower those feet down. Very good. All right, so now let's try it. Since we have that, we're gonna straighten the legs out. So if you need to stay at that bent knee, you can. Otherwise, we're doing the same thing with straight legs. So we're scooping those abs, rolling back. Pull up, see if you can come back to a teaser, and very good. And let's go back. Roll up. Woo, this is kind of fun. roll back, and lift. Try to get a straight back when you lift. Go ahead and roll back, and lift. Perfect. And let's do one more. Let's roll back, lift up. See if you can hold it there. See if you can hold it with those legs up off the mat just a little bit. And then you're going to take them out and in. 2, 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those knees in, roll it down. Okay, so kind of whatever you need to do with those wrists for a second, loosen them up, or I know this thing gets really tight on the wrist, so if you need to use a resistance band, you can. All right, otherwise, we are here for leg circles. So we are gonna have to do these a little bit different. You're gonna have to bend one leg, keep the other one tight. So see, you guys can see my arms, they're like almost to the mat here. These are tiny circles, and it's like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. So you're crossing that body a little bit. They're tiny, tiny, tiny. We're gonna do 8 more in this direction. So if you need to adjust, adjust. Very good. Breathe, breathe. Keep going. 2 more. And then we're going to reverse. So take it out just a little bit. It's a little bit more difficult going that way. Breathe, breathe. Keep it going. Breathing. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it right back in. Let's trade it out. I haven't had to really adjust the bar yet. So hopefully you guys are doing good. All right, this leg is up. Remember, baby circles. So it's around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Is anybody's wrist hurting, or is it just mine? Just so we know. Okay. So if we're doing them overhead and your wrists are hurting and you need to bring it this way to loosen up that tension, that's fine too. Because I know I was just feeling it a lot. All right, so now we're gonna come up here and our legs are gonna be bent in. We're just doing a single leg drop. So my resistance band, people, just have your band on the right foot, around the bottom of it. Okay, everybody else is here. We're gonna drop down and lift up. Lower and lift. Keep those abs nice and tight. If you need to bring that bar in a little bit, that's fine. Holding it here, you're still gonna feel it. Breathe. Breathe. Pull those abs in nice and tight. And down. Lift and lower. Breathe. Lower. 3 more. Lower. 2. Lower and 1. Very nice. Bring that knee in. Let's give those resistance bands time to change legs. Very good. All right, and then you're gonna hold that right knee bent and drop that left leg. Lift, lower. Keep those abs tight. Don't let that back come off the mat. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. And the resistance is your choice, just like on the band. If you feel like it's a little bit too much of a pull, just bring that into that bar to your chest and lift. And lift. Belly button's tight. Lift. It's inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Exhale. And exhale. 2 more. Woo! Last one. And bring them in. Very good. Stretch that back out just a little bit. Hopefully the good thing is with these just like the resistance bands, we can use them to help us get over a little bit. So see if it can help you rock back and forth, which again means you might have to, I don't know why I keep losing this thing. You might have to roll that band up. And just rock back and forth for right now. Breathing. See if it can help you come over if you get enough on there. Lift and lower. So keep working with that band to adjust it, because we're going to do an exercise with this for a second, and I want to make sure you have enough tension to come up. So pull up. This should feel good on the lower back too. So I had to roll my ropes maybe 4 times around this bar to get enough tension. So you guys see what you got there. And down. All right, so from here, we're gonna do, this one's our coordination. So my resistance bands, you just have them around both feet, like you have them, yeah, I know what I'm saying. So I hope you do. The bar is right here, our elbows are down to the mat. Bend those knees a little bit. Okay, we're gonna press those feet out as we lift up. So now my head is up, take those feet out, bring them in, bring those knees in, and then elbows. So I don't want you to rest the head all the way down. So we're gonna go a little bit faster. You're pressing out with those feet, in and back. Press out with the feet, in, press back, and press, out, in, and press, out, in. Elbows are still on the mat for now, out, in, lower back. Now when we press out, I want you to pull back a little bit, press out, take them out, in, knees in, elbows down, lift, out, in, knees in, elbows down, press out. So there we go. Knees in, elbows down. Keep going, looking at that belly button. Press out, feet in, knees, elbows. Lift, feet out and in, knees, elbows. Now I'm going to make you think about breathing. You're going to inhale, come up. Hold that inhale. Don't breathe out. Take those legs out. And in, knees, exhale, bringing those elbows in. Inhale, you're holding that breath, out, in, and exhale, coming back. Let's do 2 more like that. Breathing, hold it, out, in, exhale, coming back. Last one. Inhale, press out with those feet, in, knees, and lower. Very good. Just stretch it out again here a little bit. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Perfect. And let's roll it. Oh, just roll it out. See, now I'm getting hot. Yay. That just took a second. All right. So with the bands, you're still just keeping them wrapped around both feet. Otherwise, everybody else got those straps here. Okay. We're gonna do our coordination. I mean, not our coordination, our breathing. Like we've done this before. I don't think, you'll have to see if you need to adjust it around or not, but we'll play with it. We'll do a couple and then we'll see. So what we're doing here is arms are right here. Okay, you're sitting up nice and tall. I don't think we'll need to shorten it because we're gonna go tuck that back in, right? Hold it there. Keep those legs tucked tight together, those feet are together. Okay, take a big breath in. Exhale, come down a little bit more. And inhale, exhale, come to the tip of those shoulder blades, bring that bar, very good. And inhale, come the rest of the way down. See if you can get those arms up here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna inhale, exhale, lift up to the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, lift a little bit more. Use that bar, very good. Inhale, exhale a little bit more. Inhale, sit up straight as you exhale. So nice and tall. Now, if the bar is too much, again, like I said, you can do this one without the bar because we've done it, but you just got to do the same motions. So we're here. Inhale, exhale, come down a little bit. Tuck that belly button in. Inhale, exhale, come a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, come down to the tips of the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale the rest of the way down. Very good. Lifting up, think about those abs. Inhale, lifting up just to the tips of the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, let's see if you can come up a little bit more. Inhale, exhale a little bit more. And inhale, exhale up. We just have one more of these. We're just doing 3 of them, so just one more because I know these get a bit time. Everybody get those arms up. We got this. Okay, here we go. Inhale, lean back, but tuck that belly button in. Inhale, exhale, go back a little bit further. Inhale, exhale, go to the tips of your shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, go the rest of the way down. We're coming up. Think about those abs. Inhale, lift up. And inhale, exhale, lift up a little bit more. We got it. Inhale, exhale. Woo. And inhale, exhale, lift the rest of the way. Yikes. Shake those arms out. And lifting up. That was supposed to be abs, but I'm pretty sure I felt my arms like so much more. Okay, so just shake these, rub these babies out. All right, so now we are going to, I have my next one. Okay. Yes. Okay, we are going to stay right here sitting up nice and tall. Okay, all I want you to do with this one is just keep those bands right here. We're gonna actually lay that bar right here. Sorry, we don't need that bar for a second. I want you to wrap those arms around your waist. Tuck that chin to your chest and roll back just a little bit here. Okay, keep looking towards that chest as you roll back up forward. Okay, and then inhale, rolling back. Breathing out as you exhale back and lifting back up. Inhale, rolling back. Keeping that C curve. Exhale, kind of lift up and over. One more like this. Inhale, taking it back. Exhale, lift up and over. Now we're going to either grab those bands or the bar. You still have it around both feet there. So, okay. So you probably have to get this one going a little bit more. We're going to do straight back. Now, if it's too much for your hands to stay back here, keep them just right here because we're just going to hinge back, which I think it might be better to bring it to the chest. Hinge back. And then I want you to lift up nice and tall. So take it back, hinge to that 45. Try to keep those legs hugging together. And you're looking forward to that wall as you press up. And hinge back. Very good. Press up. And hinge back, looking at that wall. When we come up, I want you to reach up. One more, hinge back, hold it there. Reach up right here, nice and tall. Keep yourself right there with those bands. Okay, we're gonna row the boat. So I want you to think about coming up and over a barrel. Reach long for those legs. Slide that bar or those hands up your legs and reach up. Okay, over a barrel. Really rounding that mat. Slide up your legs and press back up. And over. When you're sliding back, I want you to think about those abdominals helping you lift up. It feels so good that it's hard to concentrate on the abdominals. Here we go. Back down, rowing, and lifting up right here. Now we're going to take it over a little bit. Keep both cheeks on the mat. So I'm just going to go over just a tad. Actually, hinge forward just a little bit. Go over a tad. Center. Over. Center. Over. center, and over, and center. Keep both cheeks on the mat, over, and center, and over. Now we're adding to it. So now I want you to lean back, tap, come back up. Lean back, tap to the other side, come back up. Beautiful. And lean back, tap. Try to look behind as you tap. Lean back, tap. We're gonna have the strongest arms ever. And tap, lift. Woo! Take it back. Last one. Lift. Come forward. Rest those arms for a second. Rest them. Just stretch out there without that. Breathing in. Let's take those arms back and stretch those for a second. And shake it, shake it. Okay, so we're gonna do what, let me see what time it is. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do like 10 more minutes of the bar, and then we're gonna get into some abs without the bar, because I'm not sure to hit these the best when we're thinking about how bad our arms are hurting, but I know this will be good for us here. So come over this way. Now, if you have your resistance band, you're just putting that foot, or that just one foot in the resistance band. I don't even know if that makes sense at all, but otherwise, keep both feet in if you have that bar, just so you don't have to mess with it. Okay, this is gonna be out a little bit here. Okay, get your body lined up, and we're taking that right leg back, or whichever one you have that band on for the resistance band. We know how to do this. We're just lowering and lifting. At one time, we're gonna bring it in. We're gonna do rainbows. Okay, and then we're gonna do a press back. So we've got this, I know that we got this. And we'll get the resistance bands. We'll make sure we give you enough time to switch over, because I know it takes a little bit longer. Here we go. Get that leg out and ready to go. Right here, right leg, looking down at the mat. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lower, lower. Hold it right here. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold. We're bringing it in. Press back. In. Press back. They got to be small. Press. In. Press. In. Press. 5, 6. Hold nice and steady. 7. And 8, hold it right here. Tap out and tap across. Tap out. Woo! Yikes. Breathe. Nice and slow so you don't fall over. Woo! Those cheeks are on fire. Keep going. Out. Back. Back. And now bring it right here. Take it in. Resistance band, people, switch those sides. I'm going to come over this way. I'm just switching so you can see. Again, you guys know you can do all of these without a band too, and you'll still feel it. Okay, we ready? Other leg is up. Lower. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get ready for that pulse. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. Press back. Here's 2. Press. You gotta make them small so that rope doesn't come, or that band doesn't come off your foot. Press. 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 1 more. Woo! Take it out to the side. Lift and over. Out to the side. Hold those abs in tight. Breathe. Ooh, breathe. Just that little bit of tension makes a really big difference here. Keep it going. Breathe. Breathe. One more to the inside and sit back into it. Stretch it out. Sit there for a little bit. Enjoy that stretch. Let that head relax. Roll those shoulders back and down. Coming up, we're going to do our side kick series. And then we're going to, like I said, we'll go into some abs without the bar. But this was kind of fun, the side kicks. So if you, wait, hold on. You want to put both straps on the top leg if you have the straps. So whichever leg you're going to have top, you want to put both straps into that foot, okay? Otherwise, if you have the resistance band, you're just doing the top leg with the resistance band. So I'm here, I have the bar like this, right? I'm going to come down here to my side. That bar is going to be tilted a little bit. Or tilted this way, whichever you want as resistance, but don't try to hold it up straight. Okay, other leg is out. We're lifting up, lowering down. I'm trying to think, probably easier to have it pressed out for that resistance, but you guys play with it. And lower, lift, lower. You can even come up here if that's more comfortable. Just keep that bar steady. And lower, 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 breathe, hold those abs tight, don't let them wobble. And one more, hold it here for circle, 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 breathe. Keep it going, breathing. Reverse, take it back, 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 breathe, back, back. 3 more. Woo! And hold right here. Tap, 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 lift, tap, 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 tap. Woo! I'm telling you, this is like so much of an arm workout for me. It's ridiculous. And back, 2, 3, lift. 2, 3, lift, back, 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, almost there, back, 2, 3, bring those legs together, let that come down, other side, and then we'll move on without this bar. Okay, so get both of the straps in the top leg. Get yourself as comfy as you can. So maybe bring that leg up first to see where you want to hold that bar. So I think I need to hold it out this way. All right, we feeling it? Okay, lower and lift, lower, lift. Hold that bar tight with that resistance so that you are using the bar for something, which is that add resistance. Otherwise, we're just doing it the normal way. Lower and lower, lower, breathe, breathe, keep going, 2 more. And hold it right here, circles, tiny circles, keep them nice and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now tap, 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 lift, tap, 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 lift. It's our hot potato lift. And 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, lift, 1, 2, 3, lift, keep going, 2, 3, try to hold that body still, 2, 3, lift, back, 2, 3, lift, forward, 2, 3, lift, and last one, 2, 3, bring those legs together. Okay, we are gonna stretch, but we're gonna do our abs first and then we'll do stretching at the very end. I gotta get our abs going here. So put that bar wherever, wherever you wanna put it, or those, okay, so we're gonna do, let's see, I do this fast enough. No, not fast enough. And, okay. I gotta be sure it's fast enough. Go ahead and lay down. We're gonna do 1 minute for each exercise for these abs. So 5 minutes all together. All right. Here we go. So starting off right here, we're gonna do crunches. So I want you to bring those hands up. We're gonna lower, crunch in, lower and crunch, lower and lift. There you go. Really crunch in. I promise I'm looking, you're crunching in. Breathe. Keep going. Breathe. Like 30 more seconds. We got it. Make sure you're crunching in. Really bring those knees in. Breathing. Breathing. Very good. Let's do, oh no, we still have 10 more seconds. Don't go anywhere. And squeeze. And squeeze. Squeeze. And come up. Lower those feet down. Okay, right here, take one leg here. We're gonna lift up. Keep those elbows wide. Lower. Lift. Lower. Squeeze up. Breathe. Breathe. Very good. Keep it going. Lift. Release. Crunch up. Crunch. We're only doing 30 seconds on each side for this one. And one more, and then we'll switch legs. Go ahead and switch. Here we go. We're crunching up. Crunch. Woo! Breathe. And breathe. Really crunch. Elbows are wide so you don't hurt that neck. And look. Looking towards the belly button. Lift. Lift. Breathe. I promise I'm counting. You're almost there. Lift. Lift. And one more right here. Bring those legs up to the ceiling. Put those hands underneath your tush. We're doing double D's here. So they're going out together. Lift. Out. And pull up with those lower abs. Breathe. Keep those hands underneath your bottom since those legs are going down so far, you don't want to hurt that back. Around. Lift. And lift. And lift. Almost there in this direction, I mean. Keep going. One more around and then hold up here. Now drop. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Breathe. Woo, breathe. Keep it going. And around. That clapping is not for us yet. Keep going. Ooh, lift. And try not to get sloppy with them like I know those abs are getting tight. And one more. Bring those knees in right here. Give yourself a big hug for a second. Roll those shoulders back and down. Let your head relax. Very good. We're going to do a straight leg crunch. So I want your right hand behind your head. That left hand is going to get like an airplane. Okay? And you're going to bend that right leg. Here we go. This one is, we're just crossing over and coming back, staying on one side for 30 seconds. Very good. And try to keep that elbow wide again. Remember, it's armpit to leg. And lift. And lift. Breathe. Breathe. And lift. And lift. Breathing. Breathe, almost there. One more on this side. Bring that leg in. Switch those arms. Switch that leg. Here we go, lift. Armpit to knee. So you're not going to be touching that knee. And you're not even trying. You're trying to isolate that muscle. Lift. And lift. Lift. Breathing, lift. Beautiful, lift. And lift. Those abs are working. Here we go. Lift. Lift. Let's do one more. Here we go. Lift it over. Bring them in. One more ab exercise. That's it. We get to rest our head on this one. Hands are going to be by your side or underneath your tush. Okay. It is our frogs together. Press out, hug those legs together, lift up, pull back in. Press out, hug, lift, pull back in. Press out, those legs are together, lift up, legs are together, frog them back in. Press out, legs together, lift, frog back down. Press, lift, frog. And press, lift, frog, almost there, press it out, lift. Now hold it here because we're reversing those directions. Press up, legs go together, lower down, frog back in. Press up, legs together, lower down, frog it back in. Very good, press, lower, frog in, press, and lower. You're really hugging those thighs together. When you push up, those thighs are hugging. Lower down. Push those heels together for that frog. Press those thighs together. Lower. Pull in. Press up. Lower. Pull. One more, you guys. Press it up. Make it a good one. Really squeeze those thighs together. Lower. Pull it back in. Woo! Rock up. We're going to stretch. Right here. Let your head relax, relax, relax. Holding it here, don't go anywhere. Let that head relax. Think about really kind of pressing down onto those knees a little bit to get a better stretch. Holding it there, breathing in. Remember, as you exhale, you want to make sure that you're trying to get a little bit further. We're going to round up chin to chest until we get all the way up. Hands are here. Roll those shoulders back and down. Hold it, looking forward. Breathing. Breathing in. And out. Lifting up tall. One more breath in. Exhale, go forward into it. Round that back. Press down on those knees a little bit. Those frogs work those inner thighs so well, but they also need to be stretched out really well. So hold it here. And rolling up right here. Roll those shoulders back and down. Lift up as tall as you can. Take a big breath and lift up tall. Exhale. Inhale, lift up taller. Exhale, stay lifted. One more big breath in. Exhale, round that back. Come back down for our last stretch forward. Pressing those knees down a little bit. Keeping in that C curve. Breathing. Rolling up. Last one here. Roll those shoulders back and down. Looking forward. Big breath in, lift up tall. Exhale, stay lifted. Inhale, lift up taller. Exhale. And one more big breath in. And go ahead and let's straighten out those legs here. We're going to do our spine stretch forward. So I want you to get those toes to the edge of the mat. In that sleepwalking position, make sure that those shoulders aren't up here. They're going to stay right here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull those abdominals in and up as you reach forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, coming all the way back up and roll those shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, pull those abs in as you reach forward. Inhale, coming back up. Roll those shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, roll forward. Really make sure you're pulling those abs in. Hold it here, hold it here. Breathing. Coming back up. Take those arms out to the side for our saw. Lift up tall. Exhale, twist. Reach over, 1. Let that head relax, 2. And a little bit further, 3. Coming up to that center. Big breath. Exhale, twist. Over, 1. A little bit further, 2. That last one, 3. Coming up to that center. Big breath. Exhale, twist. Over, 1. A little bit further, 2. That last one, 3. Very nice. Coming up. Last one, really tall. Exhale, twist. Ring that air out, 1. A little bit further, 2. That last one, 3. Coming up. And let those arms drop down. We're going to do our tree. We're going to stretch out just a little bit more. Where are we at? 10. Oh, we're doing perfect. So let's take that. Donna, I love you for always turning my direction. Because I know I'm flopping everywhere. She stays with me. Okay, so go ahead and put that leg up. Drop and lift. Tap. See how long you can extend that leg today. We did stretching yesterday. Hold it. Walk up that leg as far as you can get. Flex that foot. Press through the heels. You lift up tall. Looking forward, holding it here, thinking about pressing that heel into the wall. Now, knee and nose come together, and you're rocking back. Holding it here, nicely curving that back. Lifting up nice and tall, press through that heel. If you need that slight bend, that's fine too. I just want you thinking about pressing through that heel and lifting up as straight as you can. Knee to nose, coming back again. Perfect. Walk down that leg. 2, 3. Walk it back up. Beautiful. Sit up nice and tall. Press through that heel again. See how tall you can get. Take that. Well, whichever leg you have. I hope we all have our right leg. Our right hand is going to go on the inside of our right foot. And we're going to rock back and pull it out to the side for that stretch. Otherwise, it'll be your left hand on the inside of your left foot. So here we go. Holding it here. Remember, make sure that you're pulling it forward and out to the side a little bit. And I know you'll feel that stretch. Holding it here. Breathing. See if you can pull it a little bit more forward. Come back up. Take that opposite hand on the outside of that leg. Lift up tall first and then twist. Making sure you're pulling this leg across your body a little bit when you twist. Just keeping both hips grounded though. Holding it. Stretch it over and come down. So now that figure 4 stretch, take it over your leg. So we're like, yeah, there. Holding it here, let that head relax. Breathing, rolling it up, and we're doing that other side. So roll those shoulders. Okay. Right here. Sitting up as tall as we can. It's going to be a tap. Extend, bend, extend. One more bend, extend. Hold that there. Walk out that leg. If you need to bend that foot, remember, or that knee, that's totally fine. Press through that heel like you're trying to get that wall. It'll make you sit up taller. Knee to nose, take it back. Hold it here. Lifting up nice and tall again. Press that heel through. Knee to nose, come back. And walk down that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Lift up tall. Press through that heel. All right, left hand to inside of left foot or right hand on the inside of right foot, wherever you're at. Okay, and take it back, stretch it out to the side. Now, also, and you guys, I tell you this because I keep forgetting, but when I take this leg back, this leg tends to come out to the side for me. So if yours does the same thing, make sure you look at it and line it up straight. Holding it here. Breathing, coming up. Okay, take that hand to the outside. Sit up tall first. You're stretching to the back as you kind of, on opposition, pull that leg across your body a little bit. Holding it here. And again, you can bend that leg. Bring it back. Cross that leg over. Round into it. And rounding back up. Let's do a little bit of a mermaid stretch here. So I think if you guys can do this, remember that's best for my leg, but you can do this also. So here, all right, roll those shoulders back and down. Okay, let's take those hands out, press them out. Lift up tall, bring them back and bring it in. Press up. Lift up tall, exhale, lower, and bring it in. One more, press, lift, lower, right here. Keep that hand down. It doesn't matter which way you go because we're going both directions. Keeping those cheeks down. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys another thing, just because I know I do it wrong, so I'm going to see it, or I have to remind myself. When you go over, I tend to get my shoulder all up in here. Remember that your shoulder, what you're stretching, you don't want your shoulder in here. You want it back down and stretch. Even if that means you're not getting, you're not going over very far, remember that's okay. And coming back up. So I got in trouble for that a whole lot over the weekend. Stretch it over. Breathing, let that head relax. Coming back up, and again, over. Breathing. Okay, coming right back here. If you're in this stretch, you're just gonna lift back. I think you can lift back with a straight leg too. I haven't. Look back behind you, stretch it, stretch it. Okay, coming down, go forward, just into a stretch. Walk it back up and twist to the back. And we're gonna switch it up. Same thing, we're gonna breathe, lift up tall, press out. Lift up super tall, exhale down. Bring it into the chest, press out. Lift up tall, exhale, and press. One more, lift up tall. Bring those arms down. It doesn't matter which way you go, just go over into that stretch, keeping that shoulder away from your ear, I guess. And hold it, let that head hang. Coming back up, Over to that other side. Holding it here. And one more over. I believe that my instructor said that I was doing drunk ballerina arms, so whatever that means. So coming back up, and at least I was a ballerina. And over, keeping it here, breathing. Coming back up here, see if you can stretch back, lift it back. Let that head relax, really give it a good stretch. And lower, take it over. Walk it back up and come to the back, look behind you. And come back to the center. Let's go for that downward dog coming up, and we'll do our chest expansions, and then we can coming up here, rolling it up, letting that head hang. Does anybody feel like more loose now that we've been doing the chest expansions? Because I feel like it's made like a huge difference in my flexibility going back and forth. So let's roll the shoulders back and down. Okay, look to the right. Take that left shoulder back a little bit. Breathing. Come back to the center. Make sure you're nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and down. Look to the left. Draw that right shoulder back and down. Coming back to that center. Roll it back and down. Look to the right. Left shoulder goes back. Remember what we're trying to do, stretching out that neck, but also that clavicle. Come back. Roll it back and down. Look to that other side. Stretch that right shoulder back and down. Coming back up. Hands are here. Press your head into your hands. So when we go back here, that chin's not going forward at all. It's pressing back into your hand. Coming back to that center, other side. No chins forward, they're being pressed back. Coming back, other side again. Oh, press that head back into those hands. Back to that center, one more over. Press. Coming back up to the center, chin to chest. Don't push down too hard, but keep those elbows wide. Hold it here. Coming up, looking forward, chin is up. Elbows go back and out again, and then chin to chest. Coming back up, you can drop that head to the back with those arms supporting it, or you can go back here, whatever feels best. And back up one more time. Look back, let that head relax. Stretch that neck out. Come up, take those arms all the way back. Big breath in and drop yourself down. Let your body hang. Let your head get heavy. Let those arms get heavy. Rounding up. Very good. All the way back again. Big breath. Exhale. Just drop that body down. Hold it here. Rounding up. Very good. And all the way back. Bring it down, go over to that right foot for a bit of a stretch. Swing it around to that left foot. Back to the center and round it up, up, up. Roll those shoulders, feet go out, big breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale.